Today, this is the first time in the history of all these stupid videos that I'm not using my own camera. We are in Lutz. We're in the great new facility there. And we are going to play some pickleball using their built-in equipment. You guys can head out there anytime you want, and you guys can play pickleball. And you can use this little app. It'll download your video, just like it is here today. And then you can watch it at your leisure whenever you want. Who is playing? I won't zip ahead, I'll let you know. On the near side, get a little chat, a little talking to over here. That's Chris on the back right. We just barely see his head. His partner up there, the fancy headgear, is Jerry. Come on, Chris, hit the ball over the net. And then on the other side of the court, it is yours truly in the back right. That is Brian E. Ridge about to serve. My partner, I am in I'm in good stead here because I've got Roger the Dodger on my side of the court. So we got Roger and Brian versus Chris and Jerry. I'm going to share this with my friends. I got their email address. I hate that wide. I'm a very bad player at the game of pickleball. They're going to watch it. They're going to listen to my stupid stuff. Hopefully they'll ignore all the things I'm saying, and they will simply watch this and maybe pick up a thing or two about what they're doing well to do more of that, and then a thing two more. Look, we called that in. I think it was out. And it's awful close. That ball's round. I'm not going to even go frame by frame, but whatever. When in doubt, call it in. That's the rule. Roger thought it was in. I thought it was out. I was wrong. If one partner thinks it's in and one partner thinks it's out, it's officially in. Both people have to be in agreement, or at least one person has to be confident, the other person has to be silent. Sorry, saying too much. So we've given away 2 points there. There's a horrible point to me where I just gave them a point. Let's reset. I like my little stretch there. That's a really good serve. It really painted the line there. Good return by my partner Roger, deep to Jerry's forehand. So anytime you get a return deep, that is a bueno way to play the game of pickleball. I'm going to try to talk about most of these shots. I like this. So it's a little bit of a pop-up. I have two choices, right? I can go either to the guy that's back, or if I'm going to speed it up, why not hit the guy that's closer up because he's got less time to react to it. So I like my choice here. Jerry's good. He's got quick hands, but his partner hit a little bit of a pop-up, and therefore I was able to hit it kind of hard at him. And, I'm going to win my share of those. So I think the choice was good. Decent serve. Jerry gets up pretty quick, almost to the kitchen line. I love it. Mr. Chris, it's a nice forehand. We handle it. We handle a couple. I think I got screwed there. Yeah, ticked off the net. Very dangerous shot. Probably should go more middle there as opposed to put that ball at risk. It hit the net and went wide. It might have been wide even without the net. See what my main man Roger does here with the serve. He goes extreme cut and also extreme long. It's okay. Different ways you play. If you're playing rally scoring, my opinion is never miss a serve because that is a point. If you're playing traditional scoring where, oh, look at this nice point. Really good defense there by, it was Chris back here, now walking towards the camera, who made a great defensive shot. Anyway, if you're playing regular scoring, I think you should be more aggressive with your serve, at least on occasion, because it doesn't cost you a point if you don't do it. And you're at a disadvantage, right? You're serving, you got to let the ball bounce and return. So if you can get a little bit of evenness, a little bit of advantage from a strong serve, I say go for it. Great lob there by Chris. I go lob back to the lob. Mine's decent, right? Drove him back a little bit. And boy, that's a pop-up to Jerry. I'm lucky that Roger was there to defend. We got a good point going. We're going to get to the dinking game. And they win the dinking game. First time I played with Roger and Jerry. I've had the honor of playing with Chris in the past. Chris has a strong serve for sure. Goes drive. We handle it. Really good eyes there by Roger letting that ball go out. It's pretty tempting to hit that ball when it pops up, but if your opponents hit it out, well, maybe it was in. It's in because Chris is still serving. So I take all that back. We should have hit that bit of a pop-up. We were both at the net. We kept them back pretty far. Pretty standard little quick play there. But with a take the net and keep them back, you should win, 70% of the points. Roger sends him back. I would prefer Roger to get all the way up to the kitchen, especially on that deep return of his, but it all works out. Never complain about success. Good job, Mr. Roger. My turn to serve. See the number 4. We must have 4. I serve first, so I bet we have 4. Good deep serve with a decent amount of strength. for an easy 5th point. Now we see what we do to Jerry. Oh, love that drive, right? Hit it right down the middle with topspin where it's diving down. Is an awfully good shot. Chris is trying to hit a backhand as the ball's diving. So he puts a valiant effort up, but to naught because Roger hit such a good shot. We are getting some nice, quick, easy points. We like to see that. I like my serve to Jerry's backhand. I like the drive other than the fact that it's way out. I think it was a decent choice. I just got to execute that. I probably hit that at 90% instead of 100%. I get it to go in. Wow, we are getting points off serves today. This game might not be that long. Roger to serve. I do think we slow down here pretty quick and the game extends for a little while. Games before, Roger was on the losing side, but he loves, I remember that play. He loves the camera. The camera loves him. He turns it on when the camera is on. Chris's serve is deep and good. I just kind of hit a block, not very impressive. Wow, what a shot there. Paint the back corner like a surgeon. The guy's just cutting across that court, placing the ball wherever the hell he wants. He goes slice back out. I don't remember him hitting so many slicey shots when I was playing with him live, but now seeing on the video, I see him chopping across it, things like that. I think you mix that stuff in 1 in 10 shots just to catch people off and maybe give them a little spin every once in a while, right? You don't want to do it every time because it's easier to pop up when you're doing a lot of weird spins and slices, but I do think mixing it in on occasion is a good thing. That's more of a powered serve. I like it a lot. He goes drive, keeps it in control. Goes backhand off the net, winner. We love net winners. We hate when it's against us. We love it when it's for us. Good strong serve. Chris has no problem with it. I go drive to Jerry. Jerry and the net have no problem with it. I should never hit in the net. I don't know if you've ever been to the great new confines of Ace in Lutz, but if you do, those nets are there 24/7 a day. It's only open, I think, till 6 a.m. till 10 p.m. So even if you played from 6 a.m. till 10 p.m., those nets are there 24/7. They are better at pickleball than you are. If you try to beat the net, you are going to lose. Case in point, Mr. Chris tries to go through the net. The net's up for it. It's got no problem. Its job is to stop the ball, and it's doing its job great today. How about hitting the ball over the net? That's a good idea. Boy, what a nice shot to my backhand. I like that choice of where Chris put it. Let's see what Mr. Jerry does. Jerry goes down the line adroitly. Woo, there's some athleticism. I think we lose this point, right? We had advantage, and they made some great defensive shots. And so depressed because we didn't win the point. I'll be sharing this with you, Chris, Jerry, and Roger. I hope you enjoy it. Subscribe and like. Go crazy. Send me a comment. Say, you're an idiot, Brian. Do whatever the hell you want on your comments. Tell me do more, do less. I like that lob. I'm able to defend it pretty well. I like how loads up here and tries to go line, right? This is Chris's backhand, so I like the choice, right? Generally, if you have a choice, you want to go to people's backhands as opposed to their forehands. Hits it right down the line. Chris can handle that ball, but it's in a tough spot. So Roger, again, the surgeon, puts that ball where it's difficult for the team to hit a good shot in return. He goes drive again. Jerry blocks wide. Not sure what the score is here, but man, it seems like we have a lot of points pretty quick. Good hard serve. Really, let's get a deep return. If there's one thing people say, deep serve, good drops is it. If there's one thing I could have every single time, the first thing I would ask for is a deep return of serve. Because look, they're going to be at the net. By the way, Chris should already be at the net. That ball's so deep, but I think he's going to get there. I'm hitting the backhand. I probably should have left this for Roger. I'm talking too much about this shot, but that ball is deep. They are such an advantage. They have every angle. We have to hit the ball, 20 feet, where they've got to hit it 6 feet to get over the net. So they've got the opportunity to hit it harder, to hit better angles, to dribble it off the net like they just did. Anyway, only point being there is Chris's deep serve set up that winner. Underappreciated. I don't like this. So Jerry stays back. I'm going to hit it to the guy that's back. I should at least every time because now we can get to the net and we've equalized the opportunity. So we're serving, in general, you want to get to the kitchen as the returners as quickly as possible and keep them back as much as possible, because that's got your advantage. So I go fetch a pickleball, an errant shot. That time we were kind of reverse of fortune, right? We were getting to the kitchen before they will. So let's see what happens here. My serve is decent but short. Chris gets to the kitchen pretty well. I go to his feet. I like that shot. I don't like me hitting the ball out of the confines of lovely Ace. Ace Pickleball's new. It's been only open right at about 2 months. Unfortunately, if you want to become a member, the membership is full as we speak, but get on that wait list, because there's quality pickleball. There's 4 dedicated advanced courts. That's where I try to hang out, try to sneak my way in. A mediocre play, trying to play advanced. That's where it gets some noise in my house, as I've got some plumbing going on today. Anyway, Ace and Lutz, it's got a beautiful ceiling. You'll knock into the ceiling unless you absolutely have a cannon and try. The ceilings are super high. The lightings are very good. The courts are cushioned, so they're a little softer than a lot of the courts you're going to play on just concrete, and they're made so intentionally. So it's going to be a little easier on your body, a little easier on your knees as you jump around and bounce around playing the game of pickleball. They got 12 courts. Every court is separated by fencing. Every court. Oh, we're winners. Let's go show for the camera. Come on, dance around a little bit. Big win. First time at Ace. Oh, Jerry somehow keeps his lower half covered. He was tempted to give a little derriere show to the folks at home, but unfortunately we'll have to see it next time, Jerry. I hear good things. Chris, Jerry, and Roger, great game. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something from watching it. Ciao.